It's loud in here. I thought they described this place as silent, huh? This ambient ain't silent at all. Hello, welcome back to Sorcery, everybody. It's me, Critsy. Welcome. The last time we were gambling, we stole the money out of everyone's pockets. A monk finishes game, old man is now broke. Okay. Hungry beggar girl, right. 10-chip table? I'm about to ruin this girl's life. How about the choose 10? Take the last 10 gold this lady owns? God, wait a minute. Let me try this again. Hey, it's me, Coffee Critsy. Welcome back to Sorcery. Jesus. Last time we left off, we were gambling. Yeah, there we go. Gamble time. Hopefully this is the last little bit of gambling, because, I mean, like, I'm gambled out for now, right? I just want to take this girl's money, and then, so you made it across the river. 2 3s. I did. The old fool on the bridge didn't charge anything this morning, so here I am. Is it what you expected? Also 3 3s. My money's my business. Dummy. There are 3 3s. I like swindlestones. Swindlestones. What the sailor guy called? I hope you don't mind. I'm going to beat your ass I'm going to beat you as quickly as I can. I swore and I thought already. No pity on a beginner then. I've been saving up to come here for weeks. I'm not about to mess it up now. Ooh, let's see about that. Ooh. Jeez, she had 4 whole ones. I wonder she was so confident with the ones. I forgot to narrate the bets. That's fine, we'll be out of here in no time. Once you've made your fortune here, what will you do then? Let's bet 4 4s. She's probably got a 4 in there. You just cough up first. Here's a good boy. Ugh. Oh, she didn't. I don't know why I keep risking that. Like, I keep making that same move. Thinking, oh, mathematically, she's gotta have at least one. Always wanted to come here. This is where the best players in Carre come. Some of them are no doubt wealthy. Then I hope you can start playing better than this. Oh my god. Some of them are no doubt wealthy. Oh, yes. Clean out one of the big players here, and it should be worth 20, 30 gold pieces easily. Just say nothing? Just say nothing? My guy's carrying around like over 100 chips. And just says nothing. 3 2s? Yeah, 3 2s, sure. Keep making that risk. My bid, 3 3s. Ooh. How about 4 3s, since you're so confident? Call it. Aw, shucks. I was hoping she would have 2 3s. No wonder she took the 2 bet. She had 2. She had a 2. Darn it. All right, 1 3. How about 1 2 3 3s. No, 2 3s. I'm gonna bet 2 3s. I'll raise that. 3 3s. Nope, I call it. There's only 2 3s. I tricked you. You got duped. Okay, hopefully this is the last round, and then we can get back to story, because I'm actually excited to play this. I'm happy. I've been enjoying myself with this. I started 2 3s. There's 2 3s, yeah. Well then, there's 3 3s. Nope. Oh. Yeah, there it goes. Wouldn't be a gambling episode if it didn't do that. It's the gamble you take, you know? There we go. It's a gamble we all take. Call it. There's only 2 3s. Okay, thanks. I now have 99. She rises and shifts to the table with the 5-chip steak. Just stay put. No one comes to challenge me. Once again, you spectate. In the corner of the room, you notice a gnome. A gnome! Follow the gnome. Woo! Nope, don't start. Nope. Someone's been gnomed. Oh. You dash after the gnome, curious to see what he has stolen. The crack in the wall leads to a path and leads outside to the waste of fallen down buildings. Okay, well, remember to cash in first. Oh no, I can just walk out with over 100, with like 100 freaking gambling chips. Monk and the Gambler has changed. You may take 10-chip bet. Yep, 10 chips. Need 10 chips. Give me the last 10 chips. Mysterious red eye slips into the hall, places herself at one of the upper tables. Creature with only one eye gets up, sobbing, and runs out of the hall. It seems it has lost another bet. Okay. I want to gamble with the red eye lady. Hang on. Red eye first, and then the monk, and then I'll let the girl do whatever she wants. This is whom? Creepy. You, you sit down across from the ride. Do not worry, he intones in a voice like death itself. I will not scour you to your bones. Oh god, I need more coffee. Okay, bedtime. Gamble. Gambling! Yes! You think the... what do you think of the other... oh god, I've only got 2? I thought I was at the 10 bet... oh god. What do you think of the other tables here? Of other players here? They are fools, no hopers. Their souls are as empty as their skulls. Okay. 1-4. Okay. This boy. I don't want to play with him after this. I'm gonna win. I do not often come here. Why is that? Now is a time for gold and a dagger. Do you know the old saying? I've no interest in saying... no, well, I would like to hear the saying, but... no, I don't. The frown of deep hatred and suppressed rage. The red eye hands over 10 chips. Oh, God. Stay put. Hey, there's the monk. Alright. After this monk, I'm gonna go. Boy hates me for beating him. 3 twos, 3 threes. I got 2 threes. Yeah, sure. I'll raise. I'm calling it because I got. I got Steam Heat. Get it? Because I'm opening it through Steam. And I said I got. Yep. Okay. Call. Oof. Alright. Oh, what? Okay, that's a 3, not a 4. I've made that mistake before. Okay. 3 ones? The people of the Backlands once worshipped a strange and ancient god. Which god? Alright, 3 threes. Is that so? The god's name is Throff. Well, whether Throff is a god or a goddess, I do not know. Nor do I know what the god's devotion was. No one in Carre worships Throff? Ah, shucks. Well, I have no choice but to call or I'll lose. It's about that Throff. Nope, can't pick the top. Can't pick the topic back up. 2 fours. Yeah, I got 2 fours. This round isn't over. I can't remember what voice I did for him. God damn, dude! God damn, every round! Alright, this is definitely the last one. As I was saying, I'm calling. Oh god. Now it's not letting me open because it thinks the app is still running. Come on. Come on, Steam, you can do it. Let's see, Sorcery 2. App is still running up. Swindlestones crash. Does this happen to anyone else? Okay, well. It's not enough that it's a prime Google result, and also the game still isn't opening, so I'm gonna have to open the frickin' task manager in order to get it to stop. Where is it? Oh god. Steam web helper client bootstrapper. Is that the one? Is the client bootstrapper the one that makes it think that the game is still open if it doesn't close properly? Well, let's see. Worst case, I have to restart Steam. Yep. Either way, it works out in my favor because I had to get it to think that the game was actually closed because it wouldn't believe me. It's a gamble, all right. It's gambling, sure is. Sure is gambling. Okay, can we go again, please? Let's go again. Good. Thank you. Jeez. Just make sure I move it a little bit. Let's see about that. Jesus. Alright. No more gambling for the day. Ugh. By F.A. This round, 1-1. Okay, 2 1s. Well then, 3 1s. Ha, fool, 'tis nay likely, for ye have only 2 dies. And I not a single one. Okay, let's go 2 1s. Right away. 2 2s. Oh no, I have 2 2s. Alright, how about 4 2s, since apparently this man has a 2. I'll raise that 5 2s. I thinketh not. Fool. You have been gambled. Stay put. No. Change table. We're leaving. We're leaving. That's enough. I have 119 gold. I'm cashing out. The spin lady smiles and exchanges your gold pieces for 109 chips for 119 gold pieces. Yes. Goodbye. It's time to leave. Make a move. Can I not track the gnome still? Shucks. Ah well. Looks like I don't get to see what that gnome's all about. I'm gonna go around this way, I think. Go around that way and see if I can hit those stalls on the way back. Yeah? And then we will go down into the ruins. The road continues on between dense houses on either side, when suddenly you begin to smell a sharp acrid smell. Burning. Looking up ahead, you see a column of smoke. Is the district on fire? Turn down an alley. Cast a spell! Sorcery is the name of the game. Fog. Summon darkness. Why? Sus. Okay, magic. Protect from magic. Maybe. I will consider it later. If I don't get a chance to cast it later. I'm pretty sure this is where the scholar lives. And the scholar's probably got some sorcery for me. Sus. You cast a spell, and a calm voice enters your mind, telling you not to fear. There is no danger up ahead. You are reassured, and the spell fades. Feeling safe with the warning from your spell, you stride forward towards the smoke, rounding a corner on the road until you can see the source. It's a fire, but not a blazing house. No, I thought I was going to say not a blazing one, but not a blazing house. Instead, it comes from an enormous forge set into a large blacksmith shop. The blacksmith himself is at work, hammering away at a flat-bladed sword. Approach him. Hail, Smithman! You approach the blacksmith and try to attract his attention by waving, but it seems the blacksmith is quite deaf. Years of hammering on sparking metal has led him quite oblivious to everything around him. Tap his arm. You walk over and tap his arm, and the blacksmith jumps. Didn't see you there! He bellows too loudly. The man is clearly not that bright. I'd like to ask you some questions. The blacksmith shrugs. I don't know anything, he replies with an air of clear honesty. The blacksmith polishes his blade lovingly. Oh. Do you make wolf armor? I'm interested. Do you make wolf armor? You ask, thinking about the strange werewolf you saw. The blacksmith looks you over with fierce, cold eyes. Vic for first noble, he replies, but nothing more. Who is Vic? Who's Vic? I don't know. He's the boss, the blacksmith replies. Has been for a long time, just making it official. Let me try that again. I want to see if I can ask him about... Yeah, I gotta cast the sus. Gotta cast the sus. It'd be metagaming if I didn't cast the sus. Sus. Approach him. Tap arm. Didn't see you there. I want to ask some questions. Do you make wolf armor? Vic is preparing an army, you reply, murmuring. That's true, isn't it? The blacksmith shakes his head. Vic's a good leader, he says. If you pay your dues to him. Okay. I need to find the city nobles. That doesn't sharp here, he roars back. The blacksmith quickly hammers something. The noise makes your head spin. Tell me about your swords, also. This one's me farnest. Oh, this voice. He replies proudly, indicating the blade he is currently polishing. A blade of a large hand. A blade of large hand. Try the blade? Can I? You reach out to try the blade, but the blacksmith catches your arm. I warn ya, he says. Once you've tried it, you won't want any other. And it's not cheap lard. I'll risk it. I've got 119 gold. Blacksmith shrugs and releases your arm. Go on, then. You pick up the blade and swing it through the air. It sings. The weight is perfect. The metal sharpened, the balance so delicate it becomes almost an extension of your arm. This is the finest blade you have ever held. How much? Blacksmith grins. I tarred thar. Ready for it? 40 gold pieces. 40? That's right, 40. Haggle. I'll give you half that, you begin, but the blacksmith only laughs. Ha ha ha! You aren't talking to a child, he replies. 40? Or I sarl it to the next one by. Pay it. I got plenty of gold. You consider for a long while, then agree. 40 gold pieces, you reply. Here's your gold. You count out the coins, then take the sword with venerable care. The line is unblemished. The edge is probably the straightest thing in Kare. A test swing reminds you with a gentle whistling sound. The blade is superb. The blacksmith goes over to the back of his shop and with a quick mug of ale. I'd best get to work, he says as he returns. Begarn. He then returns the hammer so loud you fear your hearing may soon... whatever. I got good sword. Hang on, let me check out my sword. Hang on. Let me check out that sword. Weapon. Legendary sword. +4. Oof. Man, if I hit that bandit with it earlier, he would have been dead instantly. I got my sword, I got my backup sword, I got my backup chain, I've got my bow and backup arrows. You continue up the road following the base of a cliff face until you've passed by a large walled mansion to your left. Look at the building. It stands alone in a patch of ground. Inside its patch of grounds, and unusually, seems to be in a state of good repair. A large L is carved onto the gatepost, for Lorag, perhaps. Gate. You enter the palace and follow the path to find the front of the house between tall, well-tended trees. This place seems quite lived in. Look around, I guess? You move confidently and with stealth. Dropping to all fours, you sneak through the gate and crouch below the window at the side of the house. From inside, you can see someone talking intonely quietly to themselves. Intoning. A sound that reminds you of the chanting of the chief mage back in Analand. Stay and listen. You stay crouched low, hoping to catch the words. You understand... Catch the words you understand. A spell! Exclaims the wizard. Or is it a spell? Keep listening. You listen for a moment longer. Deimos, Igneos, and Maxus! Oh, God. Wizard truths. There we go. Therapies. Hang on. Sorry, somebody mentioned... I should have really paused the video. Somebody messaged me something important. Wizard shoes, yes. Then it falls silent. Deimos, Igneos, M. Sounds like the names of... That's the dim spell. What's the dim spell again? Is that the stupid spell? Oh, shoot, that's the stupid spell. Where's dim? Z. Dim. Oh, it's loud. Where's dim? Oh, yeah, that's a stupid spell. Why is he casting the stupid spell in there? It sounds like the names of stars. Creep around the back. He's trying to stupid me. By the outer building. Creep to the cover of the outbuilding. It was perhaps once a storehouse, but its contents have now burst through the walls. Broken items and bits of glass tumble out between bent wooden slats and through fractured window panes. Looking back at the house, you can make out the door to the rear of the house. Okay, look through the junk. Pick cautiously through the junk. There's the shattered remains of a gold-backed mirror, like the one you already own. Some fragments of an orb of crystal and half a pearl ring, which looks like a bite mark. It has a bite mark taken out of it. I want that ring. Orb of crystal. Hang on, that's also really useful, isn't it? Shush. Requires pebble. I'm looking for... wait. Goblin's tooth. Giant's tooth. Crystal ball. Oop. Crystal ball, goblin's tooth, giant's tooth, sand, face mask, oh, jewel of gold, God? Stone dusk, firewater, yellow powder, galhorn, ooh, oak sapling, God, there's a lot of things I don't know yet. Brass pendulum, pearl rings, studied medallion, sun jewel, crystal orb. There we go. Far. In conjunction with an orb of crystal, this spell will enable its caster to see a little way into the future. The orb must be set in the hands, and very little control can be exercised on what exactly can be seen. Oh my god, I can barely hear myself! Oof! Jesus! The owner of this house must be a wizard and is not afraid to experiment with valuable equipment either. Try to repair something. If you could repair even one of these items, it would be extremely valuable to you. Let's see, ring or crystal? I don't know, having an invisibility ring sounds very useful. I might. But I rarely get to cast that. Rarely get to cast the far spell either. Okay, whatever. I guess the ring. You pick up the piece of the ring. There really are tooth marks in it. Something has eaten the pearl itself, or perhaps they ate the person wearing the ring and spat this part out? Either way, it's incomplete and cannot be repaired. You toss it back into the junk heap. You hear a noise from near the back door. Repair the crystal. You lift the crystal shard from the junk cautiously. Once this orb would have contained... I see quotes down below. Once this orb would have contained swirling depths of deep fog and allowed the user to cast a spell of foreshadowing. But now it is good for nothing. Most of it is missing, so you fling it aside. The back door of the house opens suddenly, and a figure emerges. An elderly man, in dark gown, stands before you, a spiky-skinned lizard-like creature curling at its feet. "Who goes there?" he exclaims in a voice of rage and fury. "Are you a thief, trespassing in my garden?" That's a wizard voice, right? Are you Lorag? "I am," the wizard man says, unimpressed. "And who are you? You look a trustworthy sort." "Yeah, you know, digging through your trash, no problem. I'm a sorcerer like you. I'm a sorcerer like you." "Well," he admits, "sorcerers are not known for their social graces, certainly." He pats the lizard at his feet, clearly relaxing in your company somewhat. Do I have something for him? Do I? Other items. Scroll. Please, I need your help. You certainly look like... You certainly look like... Oh, fuck, whatever. You certainly look like a drowning dog, he complains coolly. He sighs. It seems you have placated him. "Fallowfields, it's sorry to be rude," he says. "In this city you have to be careful. For every savior you meet, there's a vanguard waiting to slit your throat wide open. Please, will you come in?" "Thank you." The man gestures to the spiny lizard to retreat. "Step aside, Aracles, and let the stranger in." Okay, enter the home. You step inside his house. The walls are decorated with ornate hangings on the walls. The man turns before you. How about a serious voice, too? "Before you enter, please, hand me your weapon." I guess the man accepts your sword and places it at the table by the door. "Come in, then," he says, putting out his hand. "My name is Lorag the Elder, and I am a scholar and a sage." He gestures you further into the house. "This way, please." Follow him. You follow him into his study, an elegant room lined to the floor to ceiling with books. Look around the study. You glance around at the shelves lined with hundreds of volumes on magic, maps, learning, weaponry, falconry, carpentry, and even every other subject you can imagine. The only gap in the shelving is for a painting of a young man, Lorag himself perhaps, though it does not look like him. The tag below reads, Krishanti. The scholar's pet is winding around his leg. He ruffles its spines absently. "There, Ericus," he murmurs. "There's a good beast." That's about the painting. How does a man of learning survive? How does a man of learning survive? You can't be at home alone. You can't be at home among such ruffians as filled the streets of Carré. The man laughs. "Ha! This city isn't so bad as all that, or, well, perhaps it is, but in every city where there are children, there is a need for people who teach children. He shrugs. I teach the best lock-picking classes in town. In a way, I'm a pillar of things around here. The old man seems to have a thought, and goes over to a cupboard, taking 2 glasses. Some wine, whilst we talk. Wine, yes. Sip coffee. You nod your head, and he pours you a glass. It is rich, delicately flavored, and warms your guts. Ask him about the North Gate. I'm told you can help me open the North Gate. He looks at you seriously. You are on a mission. I see that. But is your mission to destroy Kare, or to save it? Kare must be destroyed. I'm only passing through. To the Backlands. No one travels to the Backlands without a reason, so you must be strong and intelligent if your story is true. Let me see. He goes over to his bookshelf, returning with a paper folder. You know, of course, how magic comes into this world. Of course. Oh. Oh, my boy. Your face. Good. Then you will understand what I must show you now. He opens the folder and spreads out several sheets of rough paper across his desk. They contain a pattern of strange symbols, grouped in 3s. Stars. These were discovered and painted on the walls of the Dadolay Caves, he explains. I have paid handsomely to have them smuggled to me. Even the first noble of Kare does not know I have them. And if he did, his rage would be terrible. Do you know what they are? I know what they are. Oh, yes. He looks at you with interest. What are they? Spells. Words, constant spells. Exactly! He nods appreciatively. They are spells, but not spells as we would have them. These were painted by cave people before the Dark Ages, over 3,000 years before Kalana discovered the crown. They perform the same magic because the stars have not changed, but, as you can see, the spells themselves are different. See this one? He draws out a paper on a sheet with drawn symbols. Oh! Oh, God, I better start keeping notes. Hang on. Okay. Okay, and, next, okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, that's a little big, actually. Hang on. Let's get it a little smaller than that. 256. No, sir. How about 26? Oh, it's a little small because of my resolution. Here we go. 72. Good. There. Can we change the color too? Oh, yo, I can do it with my thumbnail text. Haha, nice. Okay, anyway. Upside down L. Oh, God. Harry Potter thing. Just fucking W. Okay. Need to change the color of these. How would we do that? I don't know. Oh, yo, you can scroll it. Okay, I figured it out. Nope. Close. Good enough. Okay. Got upside down L. Harry Potter thing. Just a fucking W. I can guess its effect. Go on, he replies with interest. No, 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 no. Let's not try to show off. Hang on. Okay. Look around the study. Okay. How does a man of learning survive? Accept a glass. Ask about the North Gates. Okay. I'm only passing through. Of course, that's a spell. I know. Those are spells. What does it do? We will never be completely sure, he replies as he shakes his head. But based on the images found with this spell, I believe it's a spell of confusion. One that will muddle and befuddle any creature on whom it is cast. We know a similar magic now, but of course the incantation has changed. I believe I know it. Is that so? He laughs. And please, do not cast it on me. I am quite muddled and befuddled. Oh! Oh, that's what his realization was. Yo, that's what his realization was. I heard him. I overheard him. He was casting dim. Shit! God, I should have put that together. Is it okay if I go back and put that together? God dang it. I totally would have gotten that. Okay, hang on. Sorry, I was saving a different... Yes. I was saving a different file. Okay, upside down L equals D. Harry Potter thing equals I. Equals M. I believe it's like that. Lowercase d, capital I, capital M. We'll see in a second here. How does a man of learning survive? Accept a glass. Ask about the North Gate. I am only passing through. Of course. You know how magic comes into this world. Yes. I know what they are. What are they? Spells. I could guess its effect. Confusion. I heard you cast dim. He looks at you with great interest. Perhaps you are indeed a great musician. That is quite right. I believe it is a spell of confusion, one that will muddle and befuddle. He moves the paper aside and brings out another one, which is painted... Oh god, what is that thing? Okay. Salty W equals, I don't know, fancy Q equals, I don't know, backwards J equals, I don't know yet. What do you make of this one? Oh boy. A spell of confusion also. Is there some kind of like logic behind this that I'm not getting? D-I-M. Just spell of protection. Ha! No, that is not correct. Such spells existed, of course, but this is not one of them. I must guess perfectly! Oh, I'm cheapening the game, though. Ground. Stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Right. How's a man of learning survive? Accept a glass. Ask about the North Gates. I'm only passing through. You know how magic comes to this world. I know! No! Fuck! Stop! I need to impress my man. Also, I want to hear about I want to try answering that. I'm gonna save it. How's a man of learning survive? Accept a glass. North Gate. I will save Kare. How about it? I will save it. I will save all the lands. I am on a mission to retrieve the crown of kings. The scholar nods deeply. It is a good mission. For such a mission, they would send only a powerful fighter and a great sorcerer. Let me see. Bookshelf, you know, of course, how magic comes to this world. Of course, of course. I know what they are. Oh, yes, spells. This is... Okay. I can guess its effect. It is a spell of confusion. Okay, and the next one is not protection, spell of mind reading. Quite right! Laura claps his hand. Well then. Alright, so that's tell. So, salty W equals T, fancy Q equals E, and backwards J equals L. He reaches over for another folder, then opens it cautiously, as though the contents might try to bite him. Take the paper out for him. Oh, no, just wait. This spell was found in one of the deepest caves, a place so old and ancient that it never had been had never been revisited since the time where these people set their home fires across the Shabatanti Hills. The painting beside it indicated this was their most powerful, most terrible magic. But as you can see, the spell is partially lost. Okay, so let's contribute our notes. All right. Fancy Q is E. Okay. N is... Well, we have not seen N yet. Brace yourself. Okay. Alright, there's Zen. Yo, wait, actually. Yeah, it's just Zed. I believe I know. He nods, never taking his eyes from your face. He hands you a fresh piece of paper and a quill. Oh! Wait, I'm supposed to know the... Okay, well, never mind that. It can't be Zed. Draw it for me, fool plebeian. Alright, so we have W, upside down L. Okay, we have upside down L, just fucking W. Fancy Z. Oh. Upside down, let's see, fancy Q is E. Alright. Fuck, salty W is T. How about Z? You take the brush and you paint a Z. The scholar watches intently as you work, then lowers his eyes. Taking the page, he considers it carefully before... I guess I'm gonna have to study star lore with music blasting in my ears. I'll get back to that. I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah. How does a man of learning survive? Accept the glass. I will... North Gates. I will save it. Of course. I know. Spells. Yes. I can guess its effect. Confusion. Yes. Yes. Spell of mind reading. Yes. Wait. Okay. Oh, I see. Alright. See, the mistake I made, I thought I was, like, spelling the thing from the beginning. Never mind. I'm a dummy. Alright, so it's something, and then... Alright, I believe I know. So it can't be that. It's gotta end... It's gotta have E in the middle. I've lost track of that part. It's gotta have E in the middle, and something at the beginning. Alright, so it could be res. Okay. Alright, well, let's see. The options I have here, excluding Z, are... just fucking W, which is M. Okay. Upside down L, which is D. Okay. And I gotta figure out what the N is. Alright, how about I try lowercase d, which is upside down L. It is the Z spell. I was a dummy. I tried to spell it from the beginning, though. I don't know why I thought only the middle was... whatever. Alright, so, plain ol' N equals Z. There we go. Holding the brush in the arm outstretched as you were taught, so you draw the symbol L. The scholar considers for a long time, breathing through his thick beard. Then he nods sharply.
Yes, I do believe you're all right. Do you know this spell?
I know of it.
I see. You truly are a great sorcerer. This spell is one I have only heard rumor of. I've never seen the constellation that lies behind this magic. But this will help me in my search. Yes, I do think this will help a great deal.
What's the spell do? What have I just given Lorag? Spell's most formidable spell in lore, but no one knows why. In all recorded history, this spell has been only cast once by the powerful necromancer from Throbin, who was never seen again. Its effects are unknown. The necromancer's notes were found, but they were crazed and unclear. Okay, well, not even Lorag knows what I've given to him. Now, I may aid you in your return. You wish to learn the spell for the North Gate. I don't mind giving you my line, though it is my secret to keep. Here it is, tumblers too, sealed deep inside. Cool spell. Oh, we can get rid of that for now. Okay, let me just take a little Gyazo there, real quick, just real quick. Tumblers too, sealed deep inside. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble, baby. Okay. You know what? Let's finish this conversation. Where can I find the other lines? He shakes his head. The keepers of the lines are all leading citizens, but where they are, I do not know. The keepers of the lines are all leading citizens, but where they are, I do not know. At least one of them, Shinva, is dead, but I've heard that he still haunts his tomb in the necropolis. But please, before you go, follow me. Yes. Pretty sure this is where he betrays me, right? We'll see next time. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.